Halloween, the annual celebration of all things spooky and eerie, has ancient roots that stretch back thousands of years. It originated with the Celts, an ancient people who lived in parts of Europe, particularly in what is now Ireland, the United Kingdom, and northern France. Their festival, Samhain, marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the cold, dark winter. The Celts believed that on the night of October 31st, the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became blurred, allowing spirits to cross over. Samhain was a time of both joyous celebration and deep-seated fear. The Celts celebrated the end of the harvest and the beginning of a new year with feasts, music and dancing. However, they also feared the spirits that were said to roam the earth on this night, bringing mischief and mayhem. To appease these wandering spirits, the Celts would light massive bonfires, make offerings of food and drink, and wear costumes to disguise themselves. They believed that by disguising themselves, they could avoid being recognized and harmed by malevolent spirits. The Celts also believed that Samhain was a time when the future could be foretold with greater accuracy. They would consult with druids, who were believed to have supernatural powers, to learn what the coming year held in store for them. These ancient rituals and beliefs formed the foundation for what we now know as Halloween, a night filled with mystery and magic. Over time, as Christianity spread throughout Europe, the pagan festival of Samhain gradually blended with Christian traditions, creating a unique cultural tapestry. This fusion of pagan and Christian beliefs played a significant role in shaping the Halloween we know today, a celebration that continues to evolve and enchant people of all ages. As Christianity gained prominence throughout Europe, the Church sought to assimilate pagan traditions rather than eradicate them, understanding the importance of cultural integration. In the 9th century, Pope Gregory IV designated November 1st as All Saints' Day, a day to honour all Christian saints, both known and unknown. This move was strategically timed to coincide with the pagan festival of Samhain, a significant event in the Celtic calendar. The evening before All Saints' Day, October 31st, became known as All Hallows' Eve, which was later shortened to Halloween, a name that has stuck through the centuries. This merging of pagan and Christian traditions resulted in a unique celebration that incorporated elements of both, creating a rich cultural tapestry. While All Saints' Day focused on honouring the saints, Halloween retained some of the spooky elements of Samhain, such as the belief in ghosts and spirits and the practice of dressing up in costumes, which added a layer of mystery and fun. This fusion of traditions helped to ensure the survival of Halloween, even as paganism declined, allowing it to evolve and adapt over time. The blending of ancient Celtic customs with Christian beliefs created a rich tapestry of folklore and ritual that continues to fascinate and entertain us today, bridging the past and the present in a celebration that is both historical and contemporary. Halloween's journey across the vast Atlantic Ocean began with the waves of European immigrants who bravely sailed to North America in search of a new life and opportunities. These immigrants, particularly those from Ireland and Scotland, carried their rich and vibrant Halloween traditions with them to their new homes, keeping their cultural heritage alive. Initially, Halloween celebrations in America were limited to these close-knit immigrant communities where they would gather to celebrate in small, intimate settings. However, as the 19th century progressed, Halloween gradually gained wider acceptance and popularity among the broader American population. This was due in part to the significant influx of Irish immigrants fleeing the devastating Great Famine in the 1840s, who brought their customs with them. The Irish brought with them their strong and deeply rooted Halloween traditions, and these customs began to spread throughout American society, influencing local practices. By the late 19th century, Halloween was becoming increasingly popular in the United States, evolving into a festive occasion enjoyed by many. This growing popularity was fueled by the rise of mass media, which played a crucial role in spreading Halloween customs and traditions across the country, making it a national celebration. The tradition of trick-or-treating, a beloved Halloween custom, has its roots in both ancient and medieval practices. One theory suggests that trick-or-treating evolved from the ancient Celtic practice of leaving food and drink offerings for spirits to appease them. Another theory links it to the medieval practice of souling, where poor people would go door to door on All Souls' Day, November 2nd, offering prayers for the dead in exchange for food. Regardless of its precise origins, trick-or-treating as we know it today began to take shape in the early 20th century in the United States. By the 1930s, trick-or-treating had become a widespread Halloween tradition. It provided a fun and safe way for children to participate in the festivities. Today, trick-or-treating is a beloved tradition enjoyed by children and adults alike. Halloween costumes have evolved dramatically over the centuries. The Celts, during Samhain, wore costumes to ward off evil spirits. They would often dress as animals or monsters. In medieval times, Halloween costumes often reflected religious themes, with people dressing as saints, angels, and devils. However, as Halloween became more secularized, so too did its costumes. By the 19th century, Halloween costumes were more likely to be humorous or whimsical. Today, Halloween costumes run the gamut from traditional scary characters like ghosts, witches and vampires to popular movie characters, superheroes, and even political figures. The evolution of Halloween costumes reflects the changing nature of the holiday itself. What was once a time of fear and superstition has become a time for fun and celebration. The jack-o'-lantern, a grinning, glowing pumpkin, is one of the most recognizable symbols of Halloween. Its origins can be traced back to an Irish folktale about a man named Stingy Jack. According to legend, Jack tricked the devil and was therefore forbidden from entering both heaven and hell. He was condemned to roam the earth with only a burning coal inside a carved-out turnip to light his way. Irish immigrants brought the tradition of carving turnips into lanterns to America. However, they soon discovered that pumpkins, native to North America, made far superior lanterns due to their size and ease of carving. Thus, the jack-o'-lantern was born. Today, carving jack-o'-lanterns is a beloved Halloween tradition enjoyed by people of all ages. Halloween around the world, a celebration of the dead. While Halloween is widely celebrated in North America, it is by no means confined to this part of the world. Halloween, or variations of it, are celebrated in many countries around the globe. These celebrations often incorporate local customs and beliefs, resulting in a rich tapestry of traditions. In many cultures, Halloween is a time to honor the dead and remember loved ones who have passed away. These celebrations often involve visiting cemeteries, lighting candles, and leaving offerings of food and drink. Dia de los Muertos, Mexico's colorful celebration of life and death. One of the most well-known celebrations of the dead is Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, celebrated in Mexico and parts of the United States. This joyful and vibrant holiday is a time to remember and celebrate deceased loved ones. Families create elaborate altars known as ofrendas, adorned with flowers, candles, food and photos to welcome the spirits of their loved ones back home. Sugar skulls, a symbol of Dia de los Muertos, are often placed on the ofrendas as offerings. Dia de los Muertos is a beautiful example of how different cultures approach death and remembrance. Kawasaki Halloween Parade, Japan's spooktacular extravaganza. While Halloween is not a traditional Japanese holiday, it has gained considerable popularity in recent decades, particularly among young people. One of the most notable Halloween events in Japan is the Kawasaki Halloween Parade, held annually in Kawasaki, Kanagawa Prefecture. This massive parade features thousands of participants dressed in elaborate costumes ranging from traditional Halloween characters to anime characters and everything in between. The Kawasaki Halloween Parade is a testament to the global appeal of Halloween and its ability to transcend cultural boundaries. Halloween's enduring appeal. A global celebration of fear and fun, Halloween, with its ancient origins and evolving traditions, continues to captivate people around the world. It is a holiday that allows us to confront our fears embrace our imaginations, and celebrate the cycle of life and death. Whether we are trick-or-treating, carving pumpkins, or simply enjoying the spooky ambience, Halloween offers a unique opportunity to step outside of our everyday lives and embrace the extraordinary. As Halloween continues to evolve and adapt to the 21st century, one thing remains certain: its enduring appeal lies in its ability to both frighten and delight us.